Alright, welcome back to another episode of the Outer World Shit Talking Edition. Excuse me. Had to burp real quick. But when we left off, we were finally in the Unreliable, which used to actually be called the Reliable. Till Captain Hawthorne changed it to the Unreliable. As I kinda saw a little bit of that when you enter, it says the Reliable, but then it has a little on with a little arrow pointing in front of the Reliable. But yeah, we put the power regulator in, and we talked to Phineas. Still don't know what happened to Ferb, but he's probably dead. We went up to the captain's quarters, and we just kind of left it off in the view of Terra number 2. And I did read the terminal afterwards. It just spoke about science weapons. One guy had a little shrink ray that Captain Hawthorne was trying to get. He didn't succeed. The guy that owned it didn't want to give it to him, so we're gonna definitely try to go get those. And there were other science weapons in there, but I'll stay away from saying. But let's put some of these items here. I think we should keep a compass and just send one. Nope. Nah, fuck it. We don't need no compass. I am the compass. Yeah, let's just transfer everything over. Wonder if we need those. I don't know. I might keep it. Just in case. Toss some meat in there. Toss ball thingy. Whatever that is. The brains we'll keep. I mean, I feel like we should just toss everything in there, but I'll probably keep the meat just in case that's the only thing I got to eat, and it's the only thing to give me health. So if we're ever close to dying, keep the energy canister and the meat. Doesn't really say what you could do with it. It just says it powers robots, and we'll take that gun back just in case we need it. Everything else is gonna stay. We'll just go on with our daily lives. Let's see. Yeah, let's repair some of the weapons because I'm pretty sure some of them, yeah, my little old pistol definitely needs some repair. So let's repair that. And we'll definitely repair that because we're gonna need that. We'll repair that. That too. That I'll just leave because we got 2 of those, I believe. Everything else should be good. Those are the weapons that Pravati and Vicar have, I imagine. The ones with the square, not gold outlined. Oh, we can tinker. We can make it powerful. We'll definitely make those. That one too. That one as well. That one too. I'll just leave the rest. The other guys are shit at the normal level. Ah, so all it takes is bits. Okay. I might even modify this. Gives it... Oh, noise reduction. Might not be bad. Whenever we got those sneaking missions, we could just go in shooting. No one's ever going to hear us. This one gives us shock bullets. Nice. Magazine. N-ray. The hell is an N-ray? So we're not finding out right now. We'll find out later. Oh, this upgrades the mag size. I got 2 of those. See what this one has. Nothing good. I think we should be good. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's tinker. We can tinker with this stuff. Okay. Armor turning from 15 to 16. We'll definitely do it for Pavati. Keep her a little safer. She seems to be the one dying a little bit more. Go. We gotta go to the ground break, I believe. Or Phineas's lab? No, I think it might be the ground break. Ground break docking bay. Does have the thing, but let me just welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system. Okay. Let's see. Groundbreaker. Speak to Gladys on the Groundbreaker. Okay, so Looks like that's it. It looks like that's where I'm supposed to go. So head to the Groundbreaker. Yeah, I wish they let you see the actual traveling. That's kind of a fail on their part. If they let you witness the traveling,
Hey,
that'd be
Captain.
cool.
I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson? I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure, we can head over to engineering now. Of course, we'll do anything for Pavati, you know, her little honey golden eyes. I mean, like I said, soft spot. I don't know why. But still a soft spot.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Hey, we can kick her off, but nah. Break time's over. Let's head out.
Take someone to watch your back, please.
Definitely want someone to watch my back. But, how do I just talk to him? I mean, I just talked to her. She's definitely coming with. Might have to talk to him. Maybe have to be like, hey, I'm getting off. Let's, go. Where the hell is the vicar? That's the toilet. He's definitely not in the toilet. He's not taking a shit. Okay.
Crew members who macrowave Saltuna are subject to be jettisoned from the airlock.
Okay. Good to know. Oh, there you are. Vicar. Examine. Oh, I can read his stuff. I think I'll read it, but later on. Maybe in my own time I'll give you guys a update on whatever they said. Maybe you could sleep. I want to check if there's anything else I can grab for any place here. Kinda seems like I might be able to. But nope. Let's just talk to her. See if we can recruit you.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
What's your story? Let's find out a little bit about this guy. Let's say we can ask him about his religion. Someone who speaks French. Vicar, I want you off the ship. No, I mean, I feel like, yeah, let's find out.
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
Violent, enthusiastic. Okay.
That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
Why were you so passionate about? Were they not religious? Let's talk about something else. I feel like we should ask what he was passionate about.
My parents, ironically. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
But weren't they proud of you when you became a vicar at least? Telling you about religion? Let's talk about something else. Let's do it first.
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me.
What's his plans you keep talking about? Let's find out.
The simple version is this. The force which we call the Grand Architect created the universal equation that underlies and defines everything in the universe. Everything flows from the equation, or in layman's terms, the grand plan. Is the Grand Architect a consciousness? A natural force? Did it create the equation on purpose? The answers to these questions don't really matter. The equation, the plan, is all that matters. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in the plan.
You can't help but follow the plan, and everything you do is part of it, right? That's a convenient way to control the masses. Besides the grand architect, the plan, what else do you believe? Not too sure. I think maybe the third one.
Scientism, as its name implies, believes that nature abhors equality. The strong live and the weak perish for the betterment of the whole. And reason, not emotion, is the seat of all morality. Wisdom means accepting the vicissitudes of life with grace and dignity.
Sounds like a cruel belief system. Now that's a religion I get behind. Screw the weak, hell yeah.
Well, that's not quite how I'd put it. I prefer to think of it as looking at reality for what it truly is, not how we'd like it to be.
Let's talk about something else.
Yes?
Yeah, let's just kind of leave it at that, I think. Doesn't seem like this is how we recruit them to join. Maybe when we leave the spaceship, we can pick who comes along? Or maybe they automatically come along, depending on who you had equipped last? Nope, yep, okay. So we can get 4 more people, okay. Okay, so this is a groundbreaker.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
She looks so weird with that helmet and that armor. It's funny. Nope. Just like I thought, we can't take anything. I wonder if this... Oh, okay. Happy she doesn't do anything. Wonder if she...
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by. Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
Okay. By the by, whatever, like you said. By the by. We gotta speak to Gladys. Yeah, let's go find out Parvati's stuff first.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
So that guy's getting in trouble by that dude. Okay.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Oh, vending machine, see if I can sell stuff. Finally. Hopefully my hacking thing went up. I did upgrade it, so it should be able to. Yeah, I can. Get 19 bits for that. Okay, that's not a lie. I would have thought that it gave you more. Guess not.
Identification, please.
I think I'll give him Hawthorne's. I don't think I'll give him my real name.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
How do I get this resolved? So I'm stuck here. Take it back. I'm not Hawthorne. This isn't my ship. Gotta
You'll
figure
want
out.
to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. Can't miss it.
Need why my ship is impounded.
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure, why not?
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
I guess I got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
See what else we can find out with this guy. What can you tell me about Udon Bedford? Probably know a little bit about him.
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
Sounds like a fine guy. The distinction between the Groundbreaker and the board. The board runs mostly on the system, don't they? I think we'll go with the third one.
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
Sounds like a fun guy. There's tension between the Groundbreaker and the board.
They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
I think we're gonna go with the first one. No. Yeah.
You mean the heat? Sure, we could make them fix it. But what would they do in retaliation? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway.
Well, thanks for the info.
Sure thing.
Let's ask about Gladys, maybe. Find a job, yeah.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Let's see
Be
ya.
seeing you.
Well, thanks for the info, my good fella. Let's get through. Go
I
find
picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again.
fighter crew.
No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but
Okay, so they got a distress
Distracted by the glare
signal
of
from
the
Monarch.
adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Don't look at the billboards. Hey, thanks for the heads up, Vicar. 175 points for discovering this bitch. Alright. It's heavily guarded right
Go
there.
back to Byzantium, you gold-plated
Have you
bastard.
seen this man? Reward offered for
Them can't go through there. Okay.
Can we talk?
I think the Vicar wants to talk. Yeah, come over here, Vicar.
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator. I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Sounds like a good lead, but how do we find them?
That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
How the hell did this guy learn his hacking skills? How is that simple? Vicar happen to be such a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Something tells me this guy was in prison, but whatever. Sounds good, let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
No problem, Vicar. Always here to help. Always here to help out my crew members. You know, as long as they watch my back, I'll watch your back. As long as you kill people for me, I'll kill people for you.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
Scheduled advertisement.
And all day in here, and I've looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
Spacers and other travelers.
Alright, well, really enjoy that they talk to each other.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Jose, nice place you got here, Chief. I'm Captain and Reliable. I don't plan on staying long, Captain. I think we'll go to first.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I'll do whatever I can to help you keep the peace. I'll try not to start any fight, but I might have to end some. Copy that, Chief. I think we'll go to the first one.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Just passing through, none of your business. Once I get out of impound, I'm bound to Monarch. Okay, go with the first one.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
I am different. I mean, my name's Jose. But, let's, Pavati, you want to talk to Julie? Go ahead. Yeah, that's the one we should do. Let's push Pavati into this. Yeah, it's the best one.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
We'll nudge Pavati so she continues.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Yeah, I think we'll go with the first one. Yeah, I feel like it seems the best.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Thank you, Julie. I had some other questions for you. Nice job. Let's whisper nice job, yeah.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship.
Oh, there's always something else. What can I do for you? It seems like a warm in here. What's going on? Yeah, let's go.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them yet? I'm sure capable staff can stand it right now.
Only
Let's go
the board
first.
has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Is there no room for compromise? Yeah, grab it gross. Surely the board doesn't want... Yeah.
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
We'll definitely do this one. Contractor work this out. Available for a reasonable rate. Yeah.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Gotta, the back bays, tell me where they're at. Definitely gotta know before I go.
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
I'll get those parts from the back bays. Gather other parts. Have you tried sending any to get these parts? Let's find out. Oh, yeah.
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back. I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
Why so protective? None taken. Oh, we can flip her off, but why so protective?
Mardits are descended from the Iridian detachment that crossed the void with Groundbreaker. I don't put their lives on the line if I can avoid it. Those idiots are immune to reason, and they don't much care if the station melts to pieces. They're content to die last. If you could find some way to solve this without violence, I'd prefer that. But more than anything, we need those parts.
And we'll just hit her with the first
Good.
one.
Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Alright, let's head out. Think I have to set the thing. Let's see. Weapon. Weapon uses a war spaceship. Yes, it's the first one. That one's. No, yeah, I guess we can talk to, yeah, we should probably talk to the what's her name first before we go anywhere. Because what if we put everyone on our bad side for killing all those people down there? We don't want to have to fight through this whole thing. Where we talk to Gladys, of course. Let's go see what she has to say, grab the nav card, and then we can dip out.
The rest and go. I believe I'll sleep on the ship.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Let's go with the first one.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Damn, that's a lot of bits. Oh, see if we can get a discount. Oh man, that is a lot of bits. Definitely don't have that. Okay.
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Definitely don't do that. What's the opportunity?
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here. Let's hear the details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Say no more, man. Why was Roseway abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Yeah, let's leave.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Oh, well, thank you for the candy, miss. Oh, and I'm level 8. Hell yeah. Time to level up some stuff. Let's see. We'll hit the range, defense, dialogue twice, stealth twice, 3 times. Do some tech twice, leadership, and it should be good. I should start working on my melee though here soon. That one's probably the weakest at this point. Oh, and we get a perk. Nice. Well, 25% weapon durability. Yeah, we'll definitely keep that one. And time to go. Oh, yeah, we gotta get our ship unimpounded so we can travel. Because these people impounded my ship and I'm not even freaking Hawthorne. Holy shit, I'm definitely never gonna say I'm Hawthorne ever again because I don't wanna inherit any of his crimes, that's for sure.
Ah, the board. Organized, efficient, competent. Well, mostly.
Vicar's not even here, but he's talking.
Everything in here is worth more than I made in my whole life.
Yeah, Pravati, well, you know, they're kind of corporate, so definitely got money.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
No siree, I'm not Captain Hawthorne. Alex is dead. For Alex, I'm going... Yeah, I think the Alex is dead is probably the best. We can turn in Phineas too, but let's not do that. He saved us.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Sorry for your loss. Forget Alex. That's about the same, but I'm sorry for your loss. It's probably best.
Oh, Alex.
Let's be sympathetic.
There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship with him? Yeah, let's find out.
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Sure, why not? I think he might be homosexual, but we don't judge here.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
Oh, we have to lie again. He was eaten alive by feral canids. He died in an escape pod accident. We can tell him the truth, but I think we'll get the points. Yep.
No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings.
Again, I'm sorry, very sorry. You can get back to the topic at hand, please.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
What is this about the board having your head? Let's do that.
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Is there anything I can do to help? Maybe kill some people on the board? Wink, wink.
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's my white whale, I suppose.
I can't tell you where Wells is. Yep, definitely not going to give him up.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drop work.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Definitely not going to turn in Phineas. I mean, he's the one that saved us, so there's no point in me actually turning him in, you know? That'd be kind of extremely rude. So yeah, let's get to the warm spaceship mission. Let's find the parts. Let's get those parts from these people. Hopefully we can get out of it without killing anybody. We'll find out.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
He's got a big gun. Let's not fuck with him. Okay.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
We'll definitely intimidate this guy because we can't persuade. And plus, I never back down from a fight, but well, yeah, we'll see.
Ooh, look at the courage on
how this goes.
Lay it on me, boss. Give me a taste of that fiery primal spirit.
I'm just here for some parts for Julie sent me. I'm just passing through. Can I go? And we can attack him. Nice. Now we'll just do the first one.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back with the crew. We were just sitting in a circle, sucking down exhaust fumes and toasting to the memory of our brain cells, making this broken angel fly again.
So, can I grab the parts?
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
So it looks like we're gonna have to give him some bits or attack him.
Tribute it is. And ain't this just a royal sum?
Don't we need those bits, Captain? To buy the key from the lady?
The principles of the universe dictate that sometimes we must appease others to keep from being roasted alive.
Vickers, goddamn right.
Kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
Well, thank you, McReed or MacReed, or whatever your fucking dumbass name is.
Even the proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place. We'll cut them off.
Yeah, these people seem extremely crazy, so yeah.
Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
Well, Vicar, I was frozen for about 70 years, so yeah, I can definitely imagine it. You don't remember much of it. You wake up, and yeah. But where the hell are these stairs? There's no exit through here. There's some weird stuff up here, but okay. What the hell? Holy shit, those are worms. Maybe, there's stairs over here? No. The ladder maybe? Maybe he gets the ladder and the stairs confused like me? Maybe he's been smoking too much pot? I don't know. Seems like we're going somewhere good. Yeah, look, 10 meters. Nice, nice. There it is. Let's get it.
Fantastic, we got them. Now we can move on to cleaner paths.
I can't get through. I think I might have to... Oh, yeah, I have to crouch. Okay. Well, we got what we came for, and we left without shooting anybody up, so that's good.
You get that automech patch? McRed wants it up and running.
Definitely didn't want to fuck with this guy. He had a pretty big gun. I mean, granted, if I fucked with him, I would have killed him. I would have had that gun. Maybe that's something for next time. Something for next time, yeah. Alright, time to give this part to the lady. I forgot her name already. Lynn or Lime or whatever her name is. Julie.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
I got the parts for the radiator. What now?
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And there's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Slight. Define slight. Yeah. Go with the second one. Define slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
I'll make
Don't
my
worry,
way.
Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Well, let's get going. I mean, this bitch didn't even freaking ask us if we would do it. She just sent us there, but whatever. If she gives us money at the end, we're good. As long as we have that moolah, because we have to buy this part from this lady. She's definitely... Oh, Pavati just freaking spawned in. Freaking magical over there.
Sorry, I can't.
Alright, I'm on the move.
Okay, so down send zone. Wonder if that's where they're gonna stay.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Clear of the reach.
Oh shit, that one's invisible. What the fuck? Holy shit, these are like space worms. Don't let the space worms get in you. They'll freaking start eating you alive. Murder, murder. Not that hard to kill. Plus, my team is actually very good at killing them, but where's that noise coming from? I can hear you and the music's playing, but I don't see you, bud. So I'm just gonna... Where the hell are you?
Incoming.
Incoming, yeah, but where? Don't see them, but I literally hear you. Where the hell are you? Maybe... Okay, it might be up the stairs, or your ladder. Might be up there. Let's go up there. Oh, yep, that's where you at. Boom, dead. Murder, murder, shit, bud.
Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Think fast if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always use them later.
If it's robots we have to come across, and she said circuit boards, I think it might be, but we'll find out. See if there's anything back here. I can't get up there, so probably not. Gotta go up there. Oh. Yep, she's up there. This gun doesn't do much damage. Oh shit, I got the other gun. This one will do heavy damage to it. Look at that. Boom. Murder.
Our survival.
Good thing I got this. I'm happy I crafted this gun. I really enjoy it. I just gotta make it a little bit stronger, I think. So murder is on a little quicker. Where are these people at? Okay. So hold down and you get to call them. Okay, okay. I'm learning a little bit more on how to use these guys. So if you just point them in a direction, they stay there. Imagine the top means hide or attack. I don't know. We'll find out though. I'll press the top button once. Get more enemies or something if I remember. But let's loot this place dry too, because we need bits and ammo. Because ain't no explorer without an ammo, you know? We need that ammo for good stuff. There's a thing up there. Grab it. There's nothing here. The robot's right there. Definitely got a murder. Ooh, took a good shot from him. There's more over here. Dead. Vickers swang and knocked his bitch ass out. That's good. Let's see, there's nothing in here. There's another bin right there though. Yep. Adreno. Or AKA stem packs. There's more robots down there, so we guess we can jump down. Jump down this way. Oh, okay, I'm stuck. Jump down this way though. Nope. Yeah, Pavati's getting your ass kicked. Okay. No! And Pavati's dead. Well, You think she'll come back to life? One robot down. Second one about to go down too. Boom, dead.
Everyone all right?
And that was it. End of the robots. Pavati's back up, healing up. Nice. Definitely gotta give her a better armor to protect herself. I feel like it's what she has isn't working out too well. Well, let's open up this first and then get to the terminal. Let's see, there's more containers down here. Anything? Yep, some bits. We definitely need those, and nothing in that one. Okay. Let's get to the terminal. Nice. Okay, so the ground break has always had problems, I guess. They've always been fixed with like band-aids. Okay, so there might be a secret area to the ground break, but the ground break, they seem to got to a firefight and it got pretty messed up. So, I mean, yeah, let's get out of here. I wonder where that secret thing is. I wonder if we can find the actual blueprint, and it might actually be a little easier to find it. But we'll have to search for that later. See if we picked up everything over here. I think we might have, but it doesn't hurt to double check. Yeah, see there's containers over here. Didn't pick that up. Definitely need the mag picks. They help me hack into stuff. Or pick into stuff, yeah. There's one right there, almost passed. Oh, nothing. Okay. A lot of these are empty. Buns me out. I don't know why I came this way. It's this way. Just jump down. It won't hurt. Yep. I'm not gonna go in there because I'm scared of getting stuck, but let's see if there's anything else over here. Doesn't look like it. Let's dip out. Oh, there is the computer right there. Arrival confirmations. So the ground break, I think it was on a mission to like find a new world to live on. Yeah, I think that's what they did. Okay, so they're in a war with the Halcyon or Halcyon Corporation. Imagine the Groundbreak wants to be its own entity, but these guys aren't really letting them, and they want them to be there. But interesting. And then that Julie chick, it seems like her family. This is a family operation.
You all right, Mr. Vicker? Need us to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is just acting up.
There's no shame in being older, Mr. Vicker. Don't worry. The captain and I will take care of you.
I need neither your advice nor your
Damn, Pravati's throwing mad heat at Vicker. I mean, that's what he gets for calling her a child. I mean, it's only, you know, fair. If you can dish it, you can take it. Let's get back to this lady.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate others mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
Captain Jose over here.
If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Nice, thank you.
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Ship's a family business. See, I told you it was a family business. That's what those things had.
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gayan, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer. Appreciate it. There wasn't much that took me by surprise about the job, but the little things you never expect or think about, they add up over time. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
We should send Pravati in there. Now we'll talk about her successor.
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
Pravati, hell yeah.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out. You've got my attention.
Yeah, we'll just leave her alone. Ooh, and level 9. Hell yeah. We're getting leveling up. Hella nice.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following
Halcyon
story.
News. Yeah, that's not. We don't. This doesn't really is important to us. So we'll just continue. But we'll just upgrade these points real quick. Yeah, definitely do the melee since it's been lacking a little bit. Then just give a few points to the rest, and yeah, we'll be set. But thank you for watching. This we'll drop it off again, and like, comment, and subscribe, and do you or do yourself. Don't touch yourself though. Laters.